Lesson number 11 is about turning. Also, number 12 will be a continuation of some different types of turns. Today we're going to start with something called a three-step turn or a chaîné turn. So this type of turn is really great for off body or on body. So to start with, I'll move back so you can see my feet. And the first thing to know about turning is that your feet must be able to rotate on the floor. So these aren't actually the easiest shoes to turn in, but you can see that I'm going to twist my feet. So if you could just do that along with me, lifting up the heels just a little bit off the floor so that your feet can rotate. So when I'm turning, the feet must be able to rotate on the floor the whole time. If my feet get stuck and they quit moving, but the body keeps moving, that's where I will lose my balance when I'm turning. So it's really and very important to get that idea of the feet twisting or rotating on the floor. I'm going to go ahead and do the three-step turn. Now when I start the three-step turn, I'm going to go ahead and turn to your left for the first one, and I'm going to take my right foot, which is going to be your left foot, and put it into that third position. So if I'm facing you, I'm going to start to rotate by rotating the foot into the third position. So it starts again to open that body position. Then the next thing I'm going to do is take a side step on my second step. And then I'm going to continue to rotate my feet so that they come all the way around to the side. Let me do that one more time for you. Starting with the left foot for you, I'm going to turn my foot out into the third foot position. So already starting to get my first initial rotation. And then from there, I must rotate the feet on the floor like I talked about so that my next step can be a side step. And then I continue to twist my feet on the floor till I come all the way around to face you again for my third step. So I'm going to go ahead and do that back the other direction because we're going to practice that on body with the hoop turning both directions. So facing you, I'm turning my foot, which would be your right foot, out into the third foot position. That initiates the rotation. Then the next thing I will do is go up into the balls of the feet so that I can twist my feet on the floor. And I'll take a side step. Then I'll continue to rotate the feet until I can turn into my third step of the three-step turn. So I'll do that one more time. So moving to your right, taking that third position, and then its second position, up on the toes, turning and landing again in a second position. So doing that with the hoop, so as I'm hooping, so first of all, probably the easiest way to do it to start with is actually just to hold it while you're trying. So I'll hold it as I'm going, third position, turn to the second step, continue to turn to the third step. And let's go ahead and go back the other way. First step, second step, and third step. So when I'm doing the hooping, I'm going to turn the hoop with me, and I'll go ahead and show you one time, and then just catch it. So if I am hooping on my waist and want to start the rotation, it's a great way to pick the hoop up, or a great way to do like a breaking action. So here we go. So I'm going to spin the hoop as I take the step, catch the hoop on the third step. So here we go for 1, 2, 3, and catch. Did we make it? Okay, so back the other direction for 1, 2, 3, and catch. So that is a breaking action and a spinning at the same time. A really nice thing to put into your flow. If you're hooping along, you can just go right into the three-step turn just from your regular waist hooping and pick up the hoop. One of my favorite moves. So I'll use the same hoop and I'll go ahead and do the on body one more time in each direction and then take it off the body using that same footwork. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then I'll go ahead and just take it off the body. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So I'm just taking it off and then right back on. Okay, so we'll do that slowly together. So to your left for the first of all on body. 1, 2, 3. Back the other direction. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm just going to lift it off as I turn and then put it right back on. There's lots of things that you can do. That's just one really simple way to show, again, if the difference between just standing here and hooping and adding a 3-step turn. So most of us have turned in one spot, but to travel and turn is a really nice look too. So that's our 3-step turn. I believe that's probably the one that I use the most in my own personal flow, although the next lesson, in lesson number 12, we're going to talk about pivot turns, spiral turns. We're going to talk about spotting and hook turns, hooking forward or back. So we'll see you there.